messages. Oh, let me click off of this real quick. Sorry, I hit the wrong banner. How's everybody doing? We're going to do a weekend reading. What do you guys need to know? Whatever comes out for you guys. I'm going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces, and just kind of get a reading for this weekend, whatever comes through. So I'll do whatever comes out, whatever messages you need to hear at this time, and then do advice, all of that. Hey, Tamika, we're not going to do members' questions on this video. I am going to do it on Saturday's video. So tomorrow, we're going to do a morning brew and then another reading as well. And tomorrow on both those readings, I will do members' questions. Hey, guys. Hey, Ann. Hey, Jean. So what we're going to do is whatever comes out this weekend, what's in your energy, how are things playing out, take the reading, how it resonates. If it doesn't, watch another placement, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus cross watch, take whatever reading resonates for you, how it resonates. And if you guys want to book a personal, I am available for personal readings. I got 2 for $20 still. So that's PayPal, Cash App. And then 25% off my website. That's on the website only with the 25% off. Hey, April, it's going to be automatically when you spend $15 or more. Automatically, there's no code. It'll take 25% off. And that'll be until the 23rd. So if you guys want to do that, that's going on until the 23rd. And also, if you want to be a member, you guys can always join down below. All right, let's get started. Let's see what comes out with this full moon energy. Whatever happens this weekend, let's see. All right, 204 for Aries. All right, Aries, 204. Let's see what comes out for you this weekend. And like I said, hit the like button, subscribe. If it lets you hype the reading, please do it. I noticed my hypes have been making the channel where I get more views. So thank you guys so much for hyping. All right, what can Aries expect this weekend? Okay. Somebody could be triggering you with the star in reversed. Either feeling like this weekend, like your plans are falling through, not getting things done that you want, or somebody could be triggering you. Hey, May. So let's see. Okay, there's something you're trying to run from. Someone's causing drama with you. They could be unhealed for some of you. Somebody's unhealed, causing drama. I do see obsessive lover on the bottom. Some of you, it's an ex, somebody that you're dealing with. This person's causing drama because they're mad. Okay. Yeah, somebody with no boundaries. Yeah, somebody unstable. There's some kind of obsessive, unstable energy around you this weekend. Somebody causing drama. Some of you, it's an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Okay, it could be a Gemini. I just saw the Magician. So it looks like there's some kind of person in your energy romantically. I think you're trying to run from this person. Why the star in reverse? Okay. Some of you, it's a person you've been trying to get away from. Because it looks like you've been trying to get away from something here. Yeah, there's somebody controlling you. Somebody that's getting in your head. I think you're trying to move on. What I'm getting here, there's some kind of obsessive lover. Could be another Aries. Could be reversed. Somebody that is causing you stress, causing you turmoil. I think you're trying to give up on this person. You're trying to leave, but they're putting you in your head, making you feel bad. Some of you, they could be emotionally manipulative. Hey, Mitzi. Because it looks like you're trying to run from this drama. Yeah, you want to put an end to this drama. Yeah, it's too much of a burden. I think you're trying to let this person go. You see this person as a burden. There are a lot of drama in your life. Yeah, I think you are emotionally detaching from somebody here because you see that, I need to focus on myself. This is not a healthy connection. So maybe some of you have a crush on somebody new or you want to date somebody else, but this other person, this ex or whoever this person is in your energy, they don't want to leave you alone. They're obsessed with you and they have no boundaries. Yeah, the Chariot, the Hermit reversed, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys have been single for a while, or you haven't been with this person in a while. Okay, it's kind of what I'm seeing here. This could be somebody that you haven't dated in a long time, but you're still kind of in your head about them, or they still make you question everything. Because it looks like if you are in a relationship with this person, it's either failing, it's a failed relationship, and you're not really in love with this person anymore, or it's somebody that's coming back around that doesn't want to take no for an answer. Okay, because it looks like somebody that you're not interested in, and they're obsessed with you. What's their intentions with Aries? Hey, Yayful. What's their? This is somebody trying to get your attention. Yeah, this person wants all of your attention, but you're not. Yeah, you're not interested in this person. Could be a Virgo for some of you, a Leo. You're not wanting this person's attention. Some of you have your eyes on somebody else, or like you want to be with another person, but you feel stuck, you feel obligated to still talk to this person because you have history or something like that. So I see some kind of obsessive lover. Some of you, it's somebody you're trying to actually leave, like you're trying to get away from this person right now, or it's somebody you are separated with and they won't take no for an answer. What's your advice? Okay, change came out in reversed, and growth. Okay, and doubt. I think you're starting to have doubt in the situation because it hasn't changed. This person isn't changing. They're the same person they were before. Yep, 9th house. I think you had some kind of realization that this person, they're not going to change. They don't see what they do wrong. This is somebody that is taking up all my time. And with the 9th house, I think you're ready to just move on and let this person go. You're ready to transform. You're ready to just release this. Okay. Because you see that it's not changing. And in order to grow, you're going to have to release this person. Hey, Star Leva. So it could be a Virgo. Okay. That's Cancer as well. Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio. They could have that heavy in their chart. But it looks like somebody that is not wanting to let you go. They're starting drama with you. Some of you, it's emotional manipulation, playing mind games, because they're trying to get you back. All right, Taurus, what we got this weekend, 7:38. All right, what's going on with Taurus? Okay, I just saw the death in reversed. Some of you are losing faith in a situation. It could be a job. 6 of Swords. I just saw the crown chakra in reverse. Some of you got bad advice. Okay, you got bad advice or you got some kind of misunderstanding. Dodging bullet reverse, bad reputation and bankrupt. Ooh, some of you took a bad gamble on something and somebody has a bad reputation of lying or being mischievous. Oh, hey, Kitty. I just put the notification on. I just did the thing 20 minutes ago, maybe. It was a last minute decision, so it wasn't anything personal. Karma in reverse. Actually, I did it before I'm supposed to even go live. I got on actually earlier. So I just really wanted to go on here and see everybody. Okay, well, yeah, I think there's somebody in your energy. Some of you, it's a job situation where you took a chance on somebody. You heard they had a bad reputation, but you went for it anyways, or something like that. Or somebody has a bad reputation around you. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. And maybe this person's in the process of getting their karma. Okay. This could be a work-related situation, maybe a money situation. I think you're trying to move on from this bad direction. Okay, the Lovers, 5 of Cups. The High Priestess, reverse. And the Empress. Page of Pentacles, okay. Well, for some of you, it could be a love situation where you took a risk, you took a gamble in this connection, okay. And what I'm seeing here, some of you didn't listen to your intuition because of the crown chakra in reverse, High Priestess reverse. Some of you ignored your reputation in love and you went for somebody regardless. I heard they had a bad reputation. I feel like I'm not supposed to be with this person. And you went towards it anyways. Some of you, this person costed you financially. Like you knew it wasn't a good idea. Oh my God. As I say that. Yeah, they could have taken from you financially. Took you for everything you had. This is somebody that's good at playing the victim, or, oh, you can trust me. I don't have anything that I'm hiding from you. I think somebody saw you coming is what I'm seeing here. There's some kind of person, could be a Taurus, a Gemini. They saw you coming. They see how loving and caring you are, and they took you for granted. And I think this person is getting karma, or they're in the process of getting karma. So for a lot of you this weekend, I think you're trying to move on from whoever this person is. You're chalking it off as a life lesson. I think you felt like this was a soul connection, or it was some kind of connection to you, but it could have been karmic instead of an actual soul connection. Because it feels like here, it's like, man, I should have followed my gut. I had a bad feeling about this person, but they convinced you that they weren't going to do you wrong. Because karma in reverse. Yeah, somebody that I think you were quick to believe them. Yeah. Yeah, they were showing you a side of themselves they wanted you to see. This is somebody that was playing you. They wanted you to see them as this person that is not who they are. Yeah, King of Swords reverse, the Moon in reverse, Four of Wands reverse. I think this person showed you who they are, but you didn't want to see it. You didn't want to believe it. And I think sadly for a lot of you, you got involved in some kind of connection with them. Some of you could have literally been paying their bills, taking care of them financially. If not, this person lied about who they were. And I think this weekend, you're just trying to let this person go. I don't think you want to make amends with this person, because I think with karma in reverse, you're like, I didn't get no karma from this because I'm a good person. Page of Pentacles, the Empress. I came in it with good intentions. I'm not getting karma from this. This person is. So I think you're leaving either a karmic relationship or just, you know what, this person, that's on them. Yeah, it's like they can heal and they can get karma. That's all I care. Hey, Curtis, what are their intentions with Taurus? Some of you that were non-committal, keeping options open, acting like they wanted to commit to you, but then this is terrible. 3 of Swords. Keeping their options open, but making you the main option. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to keep my eyes on you. I'm going to be with you. But then I also kind of want to date other people as well. So I don't know if you were the main person, or like you were the main person and they had side people. I don't know. Because it feels like they did have side people. It's like their intention is to put you in a third party, or just to continue dating other people, or loosely keep you around, but acting like they want to commit or they want to be with you. A lot of you, they fed you this illusion that you guys were going to get married or have a serious relationship, and they kept you strung along. And I see this person still doing that. What's your advice? Acceptance. Yep. Basically, you cannot change the situation. You can't change the person. And ironically, you got the Judgment, 10 of Wands on the bottom. You can't change this person. They already know who they are. They don't care, with worry. Yeah, some of you are worried about failing or worried about losing this person, but are they worried about losing you? That's my advice here. It's like, you need to be accepting of the fact that you did everything you could. And it's this person's problem, not yours. Yeah, Cardinal. Some of you, it's a cardinal sign. Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. But also, I feel like it's time to move on. It's time to let go. Because Uranus and then Pisces. It's time to move forward. It's like this was a lesson you had to learn, I think, for a lot of you, about this freeloader, this person. But you need to accept what you can't change. And I think what you can change is the way you respond, or what you put into the situation. So that's what it looks like to me. Some of you, they could have made you bankrupt or made you broke because they kept needing your money. But sadly, I think it's a life lesson here. Hey, George. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. Okay. Some of you, it's reversed. I have Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1429. I haven't heard that term in a while. Hobosexual. Oh, wait. Hobosexual. 1429. Gemini. What can you expect this weekend? Ooh, 2 of Cups. Coming together. Some of you connecting with somebody this weekend. I just saw throat chakra. Could be having a conversation with somebody. Okay, as I say that, 8 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Swords reverse, the Hermit. Okay, some of you, it's a Sag, Gemini, Virgo. I'm seeing strong communication here, strong Mercury. Okay, there's been some kind of procrastination. Things are turning around for you and this person. So, yeah, some of you are either reconnecting with somebody, or if there's been like, something not working out, it looks like you guys are overcoming this. There is some kind of communication. Somebody could be isolating themselves. Okay. Because I feel like people are fake or something like that. I'm getting for some of you, if you see this person like out like in a group setting, or vice versa, maybe you're not hanging out with the same friends anymore because you feel like they're using you or something like that. So let me see. Or maybe this person felt used in some friendship. Let me see. Okay, karma came out in reverse. Confusion. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, what I'm getting off this, if you're like in no contact with somebody, they're going through a rough time. Okay. And there's been like a standoff between you and this person. There's been a lack of communication. But yeah, the Lovers, Queen of Swords. I do see communication happening here. So maybe there's been a misunderstanding. So, okay, why is there communication here after a Hermit energy? It's like you're getting reassured about something. Okay, yeah, somebody's wondering if they should reach out. Yeah, somebody pulled back because of finances, career, but somebody sees like a solid offer in the situation. Page of Swords reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles reversed. It feels, yeah, somebody pulled back their energy because of finances, career. Somebody could have been getting stolen from. Okay. Or just feeling robbed. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. Yeah, it looks like somebody's going to come in and clear the air with you. Yeah, there was some kind of tower between you and this person. And I think somebody's dealing with like somebody taken from them or stealing or a work situation, which is why they've been hesitant to reach out to you. But they are coming in. Yeah, somebody's coming back. The Chariot and the Lovers. Let me see. Yeah, somebody had to walk away. Somebody pulled back their energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody's been holding back and overthinking the situation. Okay. What I'm feeling here for a lot of you, Gemini, you're dealing with somebody that's dealing with an external situation. And it could be financial, it could be family. I don't know what it is. But I think there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of worry about a money situation. Could be bankruptcy, some kind of tower moment in some way. I feel like there's been a lack of communication between you and this person. Okay. And I feel like if there was some kind of ending or if they stopped speaking to you, I do see a genuine apology. Okay. But it looks like there's been resistance. Some of you, this person was thinking about you so much, like it triggered them. Like they're trying to distract themselves with work, with a job situation, because this connection kind of intimidates them as well. That could be that as well. Because I see 777. And then I'm seeing repeated eights here as well. Yeah, 888-777. Actually no 4 8s here. So yeah, they're okay. What I'm getting here for a lot of you, there was some kind of money situation. Okay, this person either is distracting themselves with money because this connection scares them with the Chariot and the Lovers here. Because they want some kind of cycle with you. This could be somebody new. If not, they see some kind of opportunity. But they're either distracting themselves because of finances or because this connection is scaring them. What are their intentions? But I do see communication. They're coming in, Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Judgment, and the Moon in reversed. Okay, I think they're going to give you clarity as to why they've been holding back, why they've been resisting, why they've been not really speaking to you, why there's been blockages between the two of you, because this does look like some situation where there's not much clarity. You've been confused, not knowing what to do. Some of you stop giving your energy to this. Okay, I got empathy in reversed. And then fear. Okay, and let me see what else is your advice. With empathy coming out in reverse, not that you shouldn't be like caring about this person, but if they treat you in a way where they're not being empathetic in return, or if you feel like you've been empathetic and they're kind of taking you for granted, why empathy in reversed? The Moon. See, it's like I think here what's going on with your advice is like a lot of you need, yeah, there is, a sense of needing to be, caring and understanding. But with the moon here and fear, this person, maybe they got scared. Okay. But it's an energy of like, you need to be understanding of my feelings. So I feel like somebody pulled back because of fear. And your advice is like, needing to not be so empathetic or understanding for them because it's really not that hard to talk about your feelings. It feels like somebody that is pulled back because of their intense emotions, some kind of soul connection to you. Yeah, Earth here. So some of you, it's an Earth sign. Some of you, it's somebody came into your life for a reason with the part of fortune here. Like it's a destined person in your life. And, not that you shouldn't be caring, but I think with empathy in reverse, they need to see like your side of things, that you're the one upset. Let me see real quick. How does Gemini feel about this person? Because it looks like you're confused. Like you don't know where you stand. Some of you don't know if you're going to hear from them again. Yeah, you feel a really strong soul connection. But then you feel betrayed by this person because they either wouldn't commit to you or they just kind of wasted your time. Some of you feel like, man, I was finally wanting to commit or be with this person. And then they just kind of left. Okay. Some of you feel like they lost interest or they just didn't fully commit to you like you thought. All right. But I do see a lot of fear and worry, a lot of resistance about communication. And I feel here with karma in reverse, if it's not a karmic relationship and you're just getting involved or it's not karmic yet, if there is no communication, it could become karmic because of the confusion, the mixed signals is what I'm seeing. So some of you could be entering in a karmic relationship if there's not communication. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, it could be any of those signs. All right, what we got for Cancer this weekend? 2208. Oh, my pen's acting up. All right, there we go. 2208. All right, what can Cancer expect this weekend? I saw the 5 of Wands. Hey, Jess Janelle. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you guys could be getting a fight with somebody. I'm getting a clash of the ego here. 6 of Swords, solar plexus. Somebody acting egotistical. Somebody either acting overly confident. Somebody that's not really caring about how they're treating you. It looks like you are getting in some kind of dispute with somebody, but you're trying to leave the situation. You don't want conflict. Yeah. So some of you are going to try to dodge a bullet, but it's too late. Like you already are dealing with the situation. Like you're trying to leave it, but the fight's already starting or it's too late to back out of it. Okay. I think some of you are just wanting to not be hurt by the situation or not wanting to be feeling this type of way. It looks like you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue with somebody, but somebody's testing you. Some of you are getting provoked, getting accused of something. Hey, Mom. Some of you could be getting accused of something, Cancer, and you're just trying to get away from the situation. Somebody's ego could be hurt. Why the 5 of Swords? Yeah, 6 of Swords. Okay. King of Pentacles, the Lovers. The High Priestess reversed and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Feels like somebody's not wanting to admit some kind of lie or something that they did. It could be somebody wanting you for the wrong reasons. Wanting to resolve something with you for the wrong reasons because they personally gain from you. I don't know if it's a job, if it's a lot of you feels like a love situation. Like somebody's coming in to kind of half-ass apologize because they gained something from you. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, but then the 5 of Wands. Some of you let this person back in and they hurt you again or betray you, or you feel the betrayal all over again. That's kind of what it feels like to me. It feels like you're just trying to move on from whatever the situation is. And this person's trying to come back into your life. But a lot of you, the trust is broken. This person hurt you before. And they're trying to come back and repair things. And if you are turning this person down, they're going to get mad. Okay. And that's why there's a fight here. So dodging bullet reversed. Some of you can't block this out. Yeah. They could be returning back to you. Yeah. Oh my God. Some of you, it's karmic. 6 of Cups reverse. A Wheel in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Hierophant reverse. Yeah. Seven of Wands. I think you're trying to block this person from coming back, but somehow they're returning back into your energy. Somehow you're dealing with them again. So maybe you're trying to remove yourself. You're trying to block them energetically, emotionally, because I think you don't want to be hurt by this anymore. Yeah, a lot of you are trying to turn them down or block any kind of access from talking to them. Yeah, you want this to be over. You don't want to entertain this person at all. And I'm getting that song by Alice Cooper, Feed My Frankenstein. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could like Alice Cooper. But it's like this person's like a loose cannon. Very argumentative, very egotistical. My way or the highway. I don't care how you feel. Somebody that's very stubborn and ignorant is kind of what I'm seeing. And you're trying to avoid this person like the plague. But I'm getting two different energies. I'm getting a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands reverse. Some of you, you're either wanting to work something out with another person, but this karmic is in your energy. Yeah, it feels like there's a karmic in your energy and you're wanting to work things out with this person you feel you're meant to commit to. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Because there's some kind of third party here. What are their intentions? This karmic here? Okay, well, the World. Okay, they're trying not to lose you. The World, the Four of Pentacles, the Moon in reversed. Oh gosh, and the Six of Wands. I don't like that. It's like they want you for personal gain, or they get something out of you, or it's like they want you because everybody else wants you, or something like that. I don't like that. Because this person, it's like they're going to reveal to you that they want to keep you. They're going to try to, get you to stay for superficial reasons. Okay, so I don't like that. Cancer is a karmic that's holding on to you. Let me see, what's under the solar plexus? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yeah. And number 3 here definitely could be a third party, could be a karmic. What's your advice? Oh, too many cards. So, yeah, I think there's somebody you're meant to be with. Okay. And this karmic's getting in the way. Yeah, we have peace here for your advice. Peace and death. You're needing to end something to have peace in your life is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, self-esteem in reverse. Somebody doesn't make you feel good about yourself. This karmic. It's like they make you feel insecure. They bring up old habits, old behaviors, and it's just not beneficial keeping them around. So let's see. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Okay, I got Cancer, Capricorn. So either that is your divine counterpart is a Capricorn, or it's like you're starting to see your worth. And it's like, I deserve so much more. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are seeing your value because of this karmic. That's what they came in for, is for you to learn about your own self-worth, what you bring to a commitment, a relationship. I think you're dealing with somebody non-committal to know your worth. Like, okay, why do I get into these relationships or these people? Why do I interact with them? Okay. And I think because of this, you're learning to learn more about yourself. And I see you letting go of some kind of pain. And I think you've been trying to dodge a bullet, trying to block this person, avoid them, but somehow they're showing up. Like, you're going to deal with them. So could be a Leo. I got Scorpio. I have strong fire sign. Doesn't have to be though, but I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, Gemini, Pisces. And then Capricorn as well. All right, Leo, this weekend, 2844. What can you guys expect? Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. You could be delaying something, postponing plans, staying home for some of you. Some of you are not feeling confident this weekend. I saw the Sun in reverse. Okay, yeah, feeling blocked. So yeah, you guys could be postponing things, just not feeling energetic, not feeling very confident, which is weird. Some of you feel like your priorities are out of balance. Your priorities, or you can't do something because of another situation. You're kind of stuck. Okay. That's what it looks to me. You feel like you're blocked, or you feel like you can't do something until you get something else done. Like something is almost like you're punishing yourself. Like, okay, well, I haven't done this, so I need to do this all weekend or something like that. Because you feel blocked. Okay. Ain't shit reversed. Girl fight in reversed. This is weird. Okay, mixed emotions. All right. Divine masculine came out in reverse and running. Okay, if it's not your energy, Somebody could be somebody, because it feels like it might not be your energy of the Six of Wands under that. This could be a masculine in your energy that's going back and forth, whether or not they want to come back after ghosting you. Because it looks like somebody that you're blocked, or there's some kind of drain between you and this person. Yeah, it looks like whoever the other person is, you guys are in opposite energies. You're in an energy of feeling good, feeling confident, and this other person's feeling out of whack. Yeah, you're in the Empress energy. So yeah, that's not you. So this could be a person around you, somebody wanting to come back, but they're in a scattered energy. So why the Ace of Wands reversed? As I clarified, Ace of Wands reverse clarified. Ace of Wands reverse. Hermit reverse. Yeah, I'm getting a masculine here. Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this person wants to come back. Okay. Somebody wants to come back to you. They're coming in as an older masculine. Could be. Some of you, it's an earth sign. Okay. Could be an earth sign. Could be a water sign. I'm getting somebody, definitely an earth sign is heavy what I'm getting with Virgo here. Yeah, this person, but look, their life is scattered. Their life is out of order. Yeah. Either there's some kind of third party situation or their life is out of order and they don't know if they can come back and be with you because their life is a mess. Because I don't feel like that's your energy. It feels like somebody is not in alignment with you. And I think a lot of you, this person, like you do still care about them. Because you say there ain't shit, but that's in reverse. So you do still care. Hey, FG. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups reverse. Chariot reverse. I think you're saying they are not shit, even though you know that they are something to you. But the way they treated you inconsistently, the way they treated you is shitty. Okay. And I think you want this person to show up and be a better person. Which is weird because I've channeled that song by Pearl Jam for you guys before. I'm pretty sure it's you or Taurus. Better Man. And that song played on the radio the other day. And I haven't heard that song since I channeled it the last time for you guys. So somebody wants to be a better man, be a better masculine, because I'm getting with divine masculine in reverse. Somebody's not like a good energy, or they don't feel like they have enough to offer you, which is why they're hesitant. This person's wanting to come back, but they got mixed feelings here. Because, okay, they know they need to come towards you correctly. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Four of Wands. They know they have to do better. They can't come towards you in this energy of treating you like a Queen of Wands reverse. They realize they have to change the way they treat you. This is somebody, yeah, they know they need to put in more work, more effort in this connection. And I think that's why they're stressed. It's like they know they don't have enough to offer you. Emotionally, maybe, but when it comes to stability, they don't have much to offer you. What are their intentions? Okay, well, it looks like they're not really doing anything right now. Yeah. Okay, they could be focusing on getting their money back in order. Yeah, this is somebody struggling financially. They're not in a good place. Temperance reverse. Because I didn't feel that was your energy because I saw the Empress when I first shuffled. So I definitely feel like this person's not in a good place financially, energetically, and they want to come back correctly, but I think they have a long way to go. I'm not trying to be negative. I don't think it'll be this weekend. I think they're in your energy. They're thinking about you. But they got a long way to go. With the Hanged Man reverse, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. It's like they still got a while to go until they get in a better place. Hey, Michelle. Okay, your advice is to have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunity it presents, and loneliness. Okay, so maybe you're grateful and you're glad to be alone. For some of you, maybe if this person sucks, you're glad you're single. You're glad you're away from it. Okay. Yeah, sixth house. It looks like you're grateful for the finance opportunities. You're grateful for your life. Some of you, if you had a health scare or something, it's like, I'm glad I'm okay. I'm glad I'm healthy and I'm alive. It looks like you're focusing, on the bigger aspects of life. Is this weekend for you? You're really grateful for your family, your friends, the growth in your life. If you're not with this person and you're evolving and you're single, you're happy that you're single. You're happy that, I'd rather be alone than go through this again or be in a similar situation. So looks like this weekend, you're just very grateful, even though you've been through stuff. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad I'm okay. And that's your main focus. So, but I see this person still in your energy, but not coming to you yet. Because they have a long way to go. They have a lot of healing and a lot of work to do, is what it looks like. Could be an earth sign. I mean, strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Pisces, Aries. Pisces. Some of you, there's a third party. Like you have another person in your energy. Okay. I also saw Virgo. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 3518. What can you guys expect? Oh, you're welcome. That's funny how it turned around. How at first you're like, oh, that's not me. And then it turned around. It was actually not your energy, but it was your reading. So it's crazy how the readings change like that. It kind of switched up on you. All right, what's going on with Virgo this weekend? The Chariot. Okay, the heart chakra. The Death in reversed. Feels like you can't let somebody go. Feels like you still care. Some of you want to mend something with somebody. Yeah, like a situation's not over to you. You're still wanting to play something out here. Yeah, you're into somebody. Good chemistry, great vibes. A lot of you, your heart is open this weekend. Maybe you're going to travel to see somebody. Maybe you guys are mending a connection. Hey, Taylor. Okay, but you're not really sure if it's your soulmate, though. Some of you, you don't know if this person's open to you. Like, you're willing to see where things go, but they're not really showing you that they're into you. Some of you, it's like an intimate relationship, like you've been intimate. But when it comes to long term, it's like, I don't really know if there's, any kind of long term effort here. So let me see. Because you're not really sure if it's your soulmate, but it's like you're still giving to this. Hey, Michaela. So why the Chariot? Okay, Ace of Cups reversed. The Nine of Swords. The Queen of Cups reversed. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. You want things to turn around, is what I see. You want communication. I feel like with open heart reverse, you've been open. You've been loving to this person. And they've kind of taken you for granted. Like I said, some of you is an intimate relationship. I saw Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You could feel like you're being used or taken advantage of. Because a lot of you feel kind of left out or ignored by this person. In your head, you're stressed about it. Maybe you're wondering if you should continue to deal with this person. You could be feeling played. Or they just are taking me for granted. Yeah, you feel like there's a lack of effort. Some of you feel used, Virgo. I don't like that. Three of Pentacles reverse, the Devil. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you feel used. Four of Cups. Or it's like they only message me when it's convenient for them. They only come around when they need something. So if you're dealing with some kind of romantic person, you feel like you're used. You're like, I don't really know if this person cares about me. I feel like I'm a last option. Okay. Like I'm that last person at the bar. The person's drunk and like, hey, you're the last one at the bar. Hey, what's your name? Because a lot of you just feel like you just don't have time to play the games. You're like, I see how this is. I feel like I'm being played. Or this person's just using me for some kind of advantage. Because you don't really know if it's your soulmate. Yeah, some of you are like giving up. Thinking it's your soulmate. Yeah, Lovers in reversed. Two of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups reversed. Because it's like, if this was my soulmate, they wouldn't be breadcrumbing me. They wouldn't be breadcrumbing me. I wouldn't be doubting their intentions if this was my soulmate. So it looks like, Virgo, you're dealing with a situation where you're trying to detach from it because you feel used. You feel like you're just an option. You feel like there's no true good intentions by this person. Some of you feel like they're into you for the wrong reason or something like that. Hey, T-Rose. Because, yeah, you're thinking, I don't really know if this is my soulmate, because if it was my soulmate, I wouldn't be stressing about them. I wouldn't be crying about them. You know what I mean? It's like, I just feel like they only talk to me or come around when they need something, or like when they want my attention because they don't have anybody else's or something like that. What is this person's intentions? Okay, Judgment, the Emperor. The Four of Pentacles reversed and the Star. So, okay, why are they showing up with good intentions, but you're seeing them in a negative way? You're seeing them as a user. They're a user. They're somebody, they just come around. It's convenient. But their intentions, it's like they want to heal things with you. Maybe if they did have other options, it's like now they're ready to commit. Now they want to settle down. So, let me get advice. I mean, maybe this person wasn't in a good place for a while, but they're healing. Because it looks like their intentions are pretty positive. Your advice, imagination, and blame. Okay, I mean, maybe there was some kind of blame here that needs to get noticed. Fire, okay. Immutable, so it's kind of an energy of maybe you both contributed to this. Maybe you both contributed, and maybe there is some kind of impulse or passion here, and that there needs to be some kind of conversation if you guys really want to work this out. Because I feel like it's not in your imagination. I think you're telling yourself that maybe as like an excuse, like, oh, this is just my imagination. They don't actually want me, but their intentions, it's like, I'm willing to drop third parties or other people to commit to you, is what I'm seeing here. So maybe some of you, maybe it's in your head. Maybe you don't think this person wants to be with you, or you think that's what their intentions are. But I mean, they're coming up as somebody that's serious about committing, or they would like to. Hey, Alban. So Aquarius could be a Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. Cancer could be any sign. So I think you and somebody are going to work things out, is what I'm seeing. All right, what we got for Libra? All right, let's see. 4121. All right, what's going on with Libra and their I almost said Libra and their person. Okay, maybe. Wow, as I say that, I saw the Two of Cups. Okay, this could be a love reading. I was feeling called to say that Libra and their person. All right. Some of you, you're getting communication this weekend. Saw the Eight of Wands. The Star. Okay, the Star and the throat chakra. You guys definitely could be healing something with somebody. Yeah, it's fated. You guys could be coming together. Very fated. Like you guys are just kind of working things out. Could be a distance, doesn't have to be. But it looks like things are going pretty well. So I see a really good conversation. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, if somebody talks shit in the past, somebody could be like not wanting to talk shit anymore or wanting to clear something up here. There could have been a situation where somebody was fronting or putting on an act, is what I feel here. Okay, and there was some kind of negative mindset, or somebody felt like they were being talked about, but it was a front, or it was a way that they came off, the way they felt about themselves. Because it feels like you and somebody are working things out. You're healing something. You're friends again. There could have been maybe third-party interferences. Okay, let me see. Now, talking shit in reverse, for some of you, there could have been a toxic person. Somebody that was involved that was talking shit for some of you. So I'll clarify that in a minute. But it looks like there's a conversation to heal things for you and this person. Very healing. Blue could be significant. Blue balls? No, I'm kidding. Six of Pentacles. Okay, that came out again. I saw that under the Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Okay. And the Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, it looks like if somebody acted irrationally. Somebody who's mad, bitter, angry. Some of you, they talk shit about you in the past. And they're wanting to clear it up. You know, either there was a conversation that I think you found out about where this person was talking shit about you. Like if you guys broke up, they thought it wasn't fair, or they're mad, bitter. I think they're letting that go. So it looks like somebody letting go of the past because they were in a negative headspace, really not doing well. Okay. Hey, Angel. Hey, Liz. So, but it looks like this person feels bad. Like they don't want to talk shit anymore. So either there was talking shit with like external people, because I feel like it wasn't just them. With the Six of Pentacles, there was somebody else involved talking shit. Why talking shit reversed? Okay, Eight of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed. The Chariot reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah. Five of Wands. Yep. For a lot of you, there was external factor. Like I said, there was an external factor. Like somebody was maybe talking in their ear. They heard negative stuff. I don't know. It feels like they were consumed by negativity of your connection. And they just abruptly reacted. Some of you, they walked away because they were around negativity. Yeah. I think they were around negativity that they got consumed by it. And that's why they stopped giving to this connection, even though they miss you. So I see somebody from the past. Some of you, they had to leave a marriage, a relationship, definitely a third party for some of you, whether it's a friend, family member, ex, I don't know. Some kind of external factor was saying shit, either making a decision for them or kind of persuading their decision. Okay. Like, oh, you should just leave, Libra, don't get involved. Because it looks like they were around negativity, which is why they acted the way they did. What's their intentions now? I think they want to try to make amends with you. Yeah. This is somebody that wants to make amends because they do miss you in their life. And they have basically they had a realization this third party wasn't worth it. This third party, whatever gossip shit they heard, whatever, it wasn't worth losing you. They lose a very important person in their life. This is somebody, if they did talk shit or they joined in talking shit about you, the connection, whatever, they don't want to do that anymore. They want to clear up some kind of shit because they've had some kind of lesson here. Okay, this is somebody that lost you, and that was a lesson they had to learn. Oh, happy early birthday, May. Hey, Tina. Your advice is acceptance. Yeah. Basically, there's things you can't change. This person decided to listen to other people, to have third parties here, and yeah, discipline and reverse. There's nothing you can do to the situation. You can't change it any way you think. Okay. They decided to listen, to get involved, and that's on them. Yeah, 11th house. Basically, they wanted to get in. Yeah, a lot of you have friends, family. They thought it was a good idea to get involved, to listen to third party interferences to other people. And I think you need to accept that, yeah, that's on them. The blame's on them. There's nothing you did wrong. You know, you can't change the fact they listened to their cousin or they listened to a brother. They listened to an ex-wife. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was part of fortune. A lot of you, it was a lesson for them to learn. Okay, that they shouldn't get involved and listen to people that don't know what they're talking about, that did sabotage the connection. I think they listen to somebody to free themselves from you, or they try to free themselves because of another situation. Scorpio could be a Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. I think there's, some kind of third party here. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio this weekend. Let me scroll down. All right, 4718. All right, what we got for Scorpio? Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Okay, all these cards are malfunctioning. All right, what's going on with Scorpio this weekend? Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out, but you're not telling people, I feel, or you don't want people knowing. Solar plexus. It's like you don't want people knowing that you're suffering. Okay, some of you could be feeling... Okay, I got caught a case and an offer here. Okay, let me clarify and get more. Okay, hoping. I feel like you caught a case of the blues. I think you're upset. I think there's somebody that you're having hope in that they're going to offer you something, and you're feeling just really negative that somebody's not going to offer you something. You guys could have family with this person, or it's somebody you saw as family material. Yeah, it looks like you're missing somebody really bad, and you want this person to come back to offer you something, having hopes here. Why are you feeling alone? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are not speaking to them. 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, reverse, 10 of Swords, reverse. Yeah, it looks like whoever you're dealing with, this person's rejecting you, or they did reject you at some point. Making it known, I don't want to be contacted, leave me alone. It looks like they're very forceful, whoever this person is. Like if they told you, please don't respond to me, or I'm not interested. It feels like somebody like blew you off or kind of just pushed you away. And you're upset. Either they blocked communication, like there's no contact at all. Hey, Anna. Or like there's just a break between you guys and you don't know if it's going to get resolved. If you guys are going to fix this. I think you want this person to give you some kind of offer. Because you feel, the Lovers, you feel it's your person. 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, reverse, 10 of Cups, reverse. Yeah, I think you're avoiding talking to this person because if it did end up in a fight, it's like, I don't want to piss them off, so I'm giving them space. You could be afraid to reach out. Like you want to heal things with them, but you're scared they're going to reject you, yell at you. I don't know. Because it's telling me here, like you want to work things out with whoever they are. You want to mend things, but you don't know how they're going to respond. You have hopes in this connection. A little bit. It looks like, okay, I'm not trying to be negative. It looks like your hope in this is kind of diminishing. Because I got the Star in reverse, Page of Cups, Hanged Man reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are accepting the fact that you're just going to stay single, or they're not coming towards you, and you might just be single. And you're trying to make peace with that, I feel. So I think you're starting to lose hope. This person, it's like they still haven't responded. They haven't reached out to me. I don't really know what to do at this point. I don't know if I should give them any more attention. What's this person's intentions? Are they coming in this weekend? Some of you, are they involved with like a third party? Like, are you hoping they leave a third party to be with you? Because it looks like this person, they're not making a choice to leave somebody. It looks like everything's questionable. If they're involved in like another relationship, it doesn't look like they're going to leave that person. I mean, they miss you, but it's like they don't really know if they should invest any more time into that. So some of you, it's like, you know, somebody's in a third party in another relationship or with somebody else, and you want them to leave that person to be with you, and you don't know if that's going to happen. I just saw relationships. What's your advice? Feels like you kind of want somebody to mend something with you, but they could be involved. Health in reversed, forgiveness in reverse. I think you need to focus on your health, taking care of yourself, and maybe forgive them later. I feel like their forgiveness isn't your main priority right now. Your health is more of a concern than whether or not, you know, you need to forgive them or not. Yeah, 4th house and 2nd house. Some of you, your health is not good because you're not prioritizing your health. You're busy, you're focused on your finances, your job, and you're not taking care of yourself, or you need to regulate your health. Like your health is a main concern right now. Yeah, Scorpio. You know what I mean? I feel like if it came down to my health or whether or not somebody wants me back, I think I would choose my health. You know, I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting, especially if your health is deteriorating or you don't feel like you're doing well in a good place with your health. Like your health is getting worse, or you're not taking care of your health because you're worried about this person, 5 of Pentacles. I think you need to just not really keep hoping for this person right now and focus on yourself is my advice to you. So could be doing another Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, happy birthday. Let's see, 5250. What can you expect this weekend? Hey, MS. Hey, Lisa. All right, Sag. For some reason I'm being guided to not look at the cards, which is weird. So maybe somebody's trying to avoid something. Magician and the 9 of Wands. Okay. Maybe you feel like you're distracted. Like distractions got in your way, or you're not able to manifest what you want because of distractions. Some of you feel love got in the way. Love on the brain, like you're so busy fantasizing or thinking about somebody that it's like your manifestations got in the way because you care about some other person. Wasting time. Oh my God. That's exactly what I'm saying. That it's like you're too busy with your tongue sticking out, like, you know, like waiting to see if somebody's coming by. And it's like, hey, your manifestations are right in your fucking face, but all you care about is if this guy wants to message you back or if this guy wants you or not. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Trapped in reverse. Okay, withdrawn in reverse. So I think you need to be single. You need to focus on your singuality, being single, whatever the word is. Hey, JM, I feel like commitment will come later. I wouldn't get yourself trapped in anything because, yeah, you're going to get commitment eventually. I wouldn't waste your time committing to someone, something, when there's manifestations right in front of you. Or your manifestation is your main priority right now. So why the Magician and the 9 of Wands? 8 of Wands. Manifesting something a little too hard that it's like you're losing faith in it. Yeah, it's like an energy of feeling defeated. It's like I want somebody so badly, or I want to talk to somebody so badly that it's like I think you're blocking your own manifestation by wanting something or someone so bad. And I think it has to do with love. I think, yeah, you're blocking blessings coming into your life. 777. because you're focusing on love or focusing on a person, or, why is this guy not responding to me? Oh my God, but there's so much other good stuff in front of you, So it looks like this weekend you need to get out of this mindset of maybe this person's going to come and save me, or this person's going to fix me, or something like that. It's like you need to be there for yourself. Why love on the brain? Queen of Cups. Love on the brain, Queen of Cups. 7 of Cups reversed. 9 of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. See, it's sad. I think you are like a lover person. It's like, I want love. And now it's like there's a harsh reality. It's like now I'm starting to see a reality that maybe I shouldn't be focused on love. Maybe I should focus on myself. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because I think you don't want to be trapped in a situation or stuck or just upset about it. Yeah, I think you've been wasting your time obsessing over something, that it's like, I don't want to fight it anymore. If it's meant to be, it'll come into my life is what I'm seeing here. I think you're in this place of I was focused so much on love, and love was a blockage and distraction for me. But not that I don't want love, but I need to be more selective of who I put my energy towards and what time I'm wasting with people. Because it looks like you're wasting time when you can manifest your life. Yeah, Magician twice here. 6 of Wands. It's like the right person will come along. You don't have to cling on to somebody. Because with Trapped in reverse, it's like you don't have to clean or chase somebody. You don't have to obsess over them. The right person will come into your life. 2 of Cups. You don't have to blow up their phone and be like, hey, did you see my message? Hey, oh, hey, it's been 5 days. Why haven't you responded? I mean, you don't need to do that. I think you're going to manifest the right person. And you don't need to fight it. Like, hey, please pay attention to me. I think the right person will pay attention to you and is coming into your life. Some of you are manifesting a soul connection. So let's see, what's this person's intentions? A person, you got them on your mind obsessively. Okay. It looks like they're stuck right now. That's why they're not contacting you. They could be dealing with a legal situation. Some of you, they have a child with somebody, they're dealing with that legal situation. Or like under a lot of pressure because of a family or a kid situation or something like that. Because it looks like there's blockages of communication. Yeah, it's like things are not really working out with you and somebody because of a kid. Justice, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Chariot reverse, Queen of Wands. So a lot of you could be like in a third party situation, or they got a lot going on with their life and they can't really be with you right now. Friendship in reversed. Perseverance. Basically, you can put whatever you put your mind to. And with friendships in reverse, I also feel, if this is maybe even connections, if it's not just love, maybe you put like your soul, everything into everything. It's like you put everything into everything from other people and you don't include yourself is kind of what I'm getting here. Now I'm getting that song for you by Everclear. Okay, not the vodka, but the band. Called Everything to Everyone. Okay. And I relate to that song a lot. So you guys could definitely relate. Basically, it's like putting yourself in stupid places, or you just try to be everything to everybody and you're dragging yourself out. You're basically thinning yourself out. It's like you try to be everything to everyone. You want to be a people pleaser. That could be in friendships too. Some of you are just no longer doing that. It's like you don't have time to entertain people anymore. Aquarius sun. Some of you have Aquarius in your chart, or it's like you're showing more individuality. I don't need these people. I can do whatever I want. I don't need to be accepted. I don't need these friends, these people, whatever. Okay. Yeah, some of you felt like your life was missing or you had no purpose if you didn't have love or have people in your life. And it looks like you're persevering without these people. Magician, 9 of Wands. That's an energy of I've been through hell. I've been ran over 5 times, or I've been in war, or I've, it's whatever. It's like I've been through the shit of the shit, but I'm still making beauty of it is what I'm seeing for you. Okay. And I think, oh my God, because that full moon affected your 7th house, this could be about relationships. Like, if somebody, or if it's like, if they don't even want to be my friend in the beginning, then why is there a relationship here? If this person doesn't respect me, if they don't want to be my friend, if they don't want to build anything with me, then why am I wasting my time? It feels about like being more individual, not needing a man, not needing a woman. That's what I'm definitely feeling for you. It's like, if this person can't even be friends with you or can't even keep a solid foundation, then what are they going to do in your future? If you do marry this person, if you don't really know them, is what I'm seeing. So Cancer could be a Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. Yeah, I think you're trying not to be stuck anymore in regards to love, and you're trying to just be your own self, be individual. Hey, everybody. Hey, Aries baby. Hey, Nina. Hey, Angel Eyes. All right, let's go ahead and do Capricorn. 114. All right, Cappy, let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Nina. I'm glad that resonates. What is all the star for you guys? Speaking of Aquarius, somebody could have Aquarius in their chart. Okay, there's blockage with you and somebody. Something's not following through. Somebody doesn't know if they want to follow something through, feeling a lack of ambition or feeling stuck. Yeah, it's like you and somebody are at a disconnect. 3 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, the Sun reversed. Some of you, it's a fire sign. Okay. I got uninterested and fake flexing and reversed. Conflict in reversed. Somebody, okay. I feel like here somebody doesn't want just a casual fling. Or maybe they felt like that's what it was going to lead to. Somebody wants to see an actual serious connection. Okay. Maybe somebody's like pulling away because they don't want conflict. Because they want some kind of genuine connection. Emperor, 10 of Cups. Yeah. Or maybe you guys could be doing this, somebody else. Maybe you don't know if this person's committed material, if it's going to lead to a partnership. Now, there could have been feelings involved as well. Maybe you got feelings or they got feelings and somebody's kind of disconnecting because of their job or something like that. So why the 3 of Wands reversed, Sun in reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Moon in reverse, the Magician, and the 5 of Wands reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. I think somebody knows exactly what they want. And either they've made that clear, like I want a relationship, I want a commitment long term, and the other person didn't want that. Or there's a little bit of fear of not knowing if that's going to be into anything. You know, is this eventually going to get to this point? There could be blockages right now. I feel like there's not any communication and there's a lot of like uncertainty of like a relationship. If it's getting to this point, there will be a conversation maybe this weekend, okay, about whether or not you guys are going to move things forward. Because I do see Gemini and then the moon here reverse. So we do have the Gemini full moon. So this could be giving you more clarity. Somebody could be acting like they're busy or something or having money issues maybe. That could be the problem. Hey, Aesthetic. Page of Cups reverse, the Hierophant, the 3 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot reverse. I think somebody pulled back from somebody acting like they're busy or they got stuff going on because they got scared and they didn't know how to handle their emotions. Somebody got scared and ran. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. And didn't want conflict or didn't want to say the wrong thing, so they backed out. Whoever this masculine is, I feel is the one that did this. Somebody didn't want conflict. Page of Pentacles, the Star, the Hermit reverse, and the King of Cups reverse. Yeah, whoever the masculine is, they got scared. And I think they're thinking of you heavily, of what they wish they would have said, or man, I should have just got this out there. Because it looks like somebody like ran or disconnected because of fear of not really knowing about a relationship, or is it going to get to a relationship? And instead of asking the $1 million question, they just ran. It's kind of what I'm seeing. But this person's thinking about you constantly of like, man, can we work this out? Should I come back? Should I say what's on my mind? Because it looks like somebody you're not speaking to. And it's because somebody got scared, wondered if they're good enough for the other person. Okay. There's that 3 of Wands reverse again. Hey, love apples. So it feels like the masculine pulled back is what I'm seeing. What are their intentions? Okay. Wanting to have a conversation with you, feeling regret. Yeah. I see you guys this weekend trying to get back together. This masculine felt like they had nothing to offer you. They weren't doing well financially, or they don't have much to provide, to give. And that's why there's blockage. But I do see this person coming back. So, yeah, it looks like somebody pulled back because of fear. But there's going to be a blunt conversation. And I think it has to do with this full moon. And it's not about rushing a relationship. Maybe somebody felt rushed, didn't know where it was leading. It looks like there just needs to be some kind of conversation of what is this? What are your intentions? What are your plans? Or nothing's going to be figured out is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Change and reverse and worry. Somebody could have been scared of change. of having to make some kind of change for the relationship, changing their status, their commitment, whatever. I think that was a problem. Somebody was scared of changing something. Okay, Cardinal. And it came out in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with another cardinal sign, or this could be them afraid of the direction because it's something that got started, something that got initiated. Whether it's you or the other person, somebody got scared of the commitment. Yeah, first house, of taking things seriously. Somebody could be an Aries rising. Somebody could have been choosing their work or themselves over this relationship, or just felt like, okay, internally, I need to just focus on myself instead of this connection. And that was a problem. Worried about things changing, status, reputation, I don't know. But it looks like they want to come back and resolve something with you. Now, it could have been they felt like they weren't enough. Like I said, like their finances, their career, maybe they felt they don't have anything to offer, because it feels like they've been honest that they're not fake flexing, like they're not doing well financially for a lot of you. So it looks like this person's going to be honest about their intentions. So I have Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer. Okay, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. All right, what we got for Aquarius? 10614. All right, what we got for Aquarius this weekend, what to expect. What can Aquarius expect? Okay, Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Devil in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be popping back up in your mind, thinking about somebody you haven't thought about in a while, or they're showing back up. Okay, same shit, different day. Jackpot in reverse. Feel like this person didn't give you anything, or they drained you. It was emotionally draining. You've seen this person for how they were. Yeah. Some of you, it's a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. This person's coming back. But it feels like the same shit. It feels like you're not winning. You're not getting anything out of this. Okay. They're coming back to offer you something that hopefully becomes tangible, or you're wondering if it's going to become tangible. I saw the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. You're wondering, is it going to be serious this time? Are they really going to commit this time here? So let's see. Let me reshuffle. So it kind of feels like they're maybe coming in with good intentions, being more transparent. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the World, the Knight of Wands, and the Hermit reverse. Yeah. So they could be returning back to you. Could definitely be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Somebody's coming back into your life, popping back up. In the past, they could have been non-committal. They could have been very in and out, unstable. I do see this person coming back, but you're in your head about it. Like, is this person going to continue wasting my time? Do I get anything from this? Yeah, because you're thinking about your emotional well-being. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 6 of Swords reverse. You're hoping that things change, that this person doesn't waste your time, and that they are coming in correctly, is what you're hoping for. Ace of Swords, yep, 8 of Swords reverse. I don't want to feel like I'm back to square one. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time on somebody that they've already proven to me who they are. So I think for a lot of you, you are going to go back to this person or give them another chance. Yeah, because they're showing up in this energy being more practical, more stable. Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. It feels like this time around, this person is like more, serious. This person's more, thinking about commitment, thinking about, true investments here. So a lot of you Aquarius could be having a change of heart or seeing this person differently. If you did see them for how they used to be, it's like, okay, they're not this way anymore. What are their intentions? Okay, they want to heal things. The Star, the Tower in reverse, the Lovers, and the 9 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, I think this person desperately wants to talk to you. And they do want to be on better terms. They want to be in a better place with you. This is somebody that wants to mend the connection. And I think they are coming as a Devil in reverse. Yeah, this person, okay, your advice is envy in reverse, health in reverse. I think you don't hate this person. You're not mad at them. Okay. Or you're learning to just be more accepting of what's happened. Yeah, South Node. Some of you could have went through a past situation with them. or the way you were in the past. It's like you're not that way anymore. You're not jealous and, angry at them anymore. I think you've realized like that gets you nowhere. Okay. So for a lot of you Aquarius, I feel like you're trying to be more forgiving, understanding. A lot of you, your priorities could be on yourself is what I'm seeing here. It's like, I don't hate anybody. I'm not mad at this person. Maybe I got why they chose themselves first, or I had to choose myself and get out of this. Feels like there's not bad feelings. You're trying to be more accepting, more, compassionate. So, yeah, it looks like this weekend they are coming back. You're hoping that it's not the same shit, that it's something different, which they are coming in a different energy, is what I'm seeing. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. All right, let's go ahead and do Pisces. Last but not least, 11044. All right, let's see. Pisces, last but not least. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What's going on this weekend? Okay, well, 2 of Cups came out reverse. 4 of Cups. You could be feeling emotionally disconnected from somebody, or that you need to disconnect. Okay. Somebody could be getting scoop on you because you're trying. Okay, somebody that you're disconnecting from, Pisces, you're moving away from them, or you're trying to get away from them. They're getting information about you. So they're either talking about you. They could be moving. So I don't know if they moved away and they're trying to get, information on you. How's Pisces? What's going on with them? I do have always partying. So they think this can be somebody that sees you as somebody that it's like you do things for attention, or you want attention, that you like to party, have fun. So let me see. Or that's like the way, that's either what's being said about you, like something, the advice that they're getting, or whatever's being said about you is that you're partying, you're kind of somebody that you're not, or something like that. That's the information they're getting. Okay, and I got Pride in reversed. Cloudy Judgment reversed. Okay, somebody feels bad about their poor judgment, and I think it's kind of, Judgment, 4 of Cups. I think it's kicking this person in the ass. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you, it's a past person wanting to come back. Either they did move, relocate, or there's emotional disconnect between you, and they're wanting to get closer to you by knowing what's going on in your life. Why the 2 of Cups reversed? Well, it seems like you're happier without them. Or at least that's what they're thinking. Okay. That's weird. Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, a Temperance. Okay, 10 of Swords. Now, there could have been a betrayal with a third party. Like, they could have chose somebody else over you. And you have no other choice but to disconnect and move on. Or you've been healing from whatever this is. Let me see. Why is there 2 females here? The Tower in reverse. 2 of Wands reverse. Yeah, 9 of Wands reverse. A lot of you were put in a really difficult situation where there was some kind of third party. I don't know if it was like for a while there's a third party, or like that was the finality of things, that was the final nail. I don't know. I think there was at one point some kind of third party, and I think you're just trying to heal from this person, the situation. They did do a number on you, but it doesn't look like you're as affected as you are now. It looks like you've done some healing. Okay. Like, it did really hurt you, but it looks like with the Tower in reverse, you're overcoming, you've rebuilt yourself from the situation. This person's getting scoop on you. Yeah, it could be an Aries. Either they did move away, or they're wanting to come back with some kind of opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. I hope they don't want to try to move in with you, okay, or think there's still a chance that they can just move in, or they can step up, or something like that. Either they are physically moving and they want to have one last conversation to work things out with you, or this is somebody that literally wants to move into your house. Okay, and they're getting information like, are you single? Are you with somebody? What's going on? Yeah. This is somebody that you're disconnected from. They're wanting to have one more reconciliation here. Okay, this is somebody trying not to be in their ego anymore. Yeah, because they realize how that got them. This is somebody, they've had a realization about their behavior, patterns, things that they've done. Okay, this is somebody that is becoming more gentle, more understanding, more empathetic, and I think it's because of the way they've treated you. They've went through some kind of lesson. This person definitely did a number on you, but it looks like they really miss you and they want to come back, but they're getting some kind of negative stuff about you. Like somebody's saying something negative, that you're always partying or you're always a show off or something like that. Or this person could. I don't know. So let's see. Some of you they want to move into your house because they have nowhere else to live because somebody's physically moving, so they want to relocate or they want to move into your house. What's their intentions? Okay, well, they're being honest with you. But I don't like this. It's like they're being honest with you because they think they have some kind of personal gain, because they get something out of it by being honest. It's not like they're being honest because they feel completely bad. They feel sorry. Oh my God, why did I do this? With the moon in reverse, a Hanes man, high priestess, the devil, they have some kind of perspective that, oh, well, if I apologize and act like I'm really sincere with Pisces, I can just move in, or I can just get what I want from the situation. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Yeah, it's like they're kind of testing the waters by acting like playing a victim or making you feel bad for them or something like that. And then they're going to try to come back into your life. Let me see, why the devil for their intentions? It feels like they're giving you mixed signals because they get something out of it. Yeah, I think they're trying to pacify you. It's somebody trying to pacify you because maybe their living situation is up in the air. Okay, the Hermit reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, there was some kind of divorce. Maybe either they're getting divorced or somebody's getting divorced where they have nowhere to live. And it feels like, I mean, they do care about you to an extent with the Page of Cups. I think there is genuine feelings there, but I'm getting like their main idea is like, I just want to smooth things over so I have a place to live. That's kind of my feeling of this. It's like, okay, let me just act like I'm working things out because I get something out of this conversation. I get something out of it. Because the devil, it's like you're holding on to some kind of expectation that you're going to get something out of it. That's their perspective. What's your advice? Honesty in reverse. See, I think they're giving you half-assed truth here. Balance, okay? Some of you, it's like you're going to open up to shit and be honest with them. And then when it comes to them, they're going to be silent. And it's like, oh, well, you already exposed everything to me, so why should I tell you the truth? You know what I mean? Why honesty reversed? Ninth house. I think intuitively, some of you, sadly, your intuition's more honest than this person is. Like your intuition, you're more honest with yourself about your intuition than this person's honest to you. And I think it's a spiritual lesson. Seventh house and Venus. Yeah, I think for a lot of you that you already know that this person, I think you've already been there, done that. You already know this person's a user. You already know all about them. Or if they're not a user, it's like they get something tangible out of this. If it's not that they move in with you and they don't want to live with you, it's like they just get access to you again. It's like you're easily, like you don't have boundaries, or you just let them back in or something like that. Because this person thinks they're going to get something from you, but they're not going to give anything back. It's one-sided with a Hierophant reverse, a Hermit reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. They're not giving anything back. It's like you're just kind of giving to them. And I think honestly, you already know the truth, but you maybe don't want to accept the truth or see this person their devil ways. Some of you, it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. It looks like a past person, though. Aries, Scorpio, Sag. All right, we're going to do a collective real quick, guys. Let's do a collective for the weekend. Any sign intended, if it resonates. 1-1841. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. If it lets you hype it afterwards, please hype. I saw from last month, for November, I was up 50% more views just by the hype, I'm pretty sure. So I really appreciate it. That's crazy that I was up that much views just by hitting the hype button, which it's right next to the like button. So it's right there. All right, let's see what's going on with the collective this weekend. Okay, Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's some kind of decision to make. I don't know if it's a conversation, if it's some kind of movement. You know that there's something heavy on your mind that you want to confront or you want to go towards. Just a matter of waiting, okay, for whatever reason. Bad karma. Okay, too busy winning. Some of you guys could be thinking about going back to somebody and it's not good karma. Like, it's not good to go back to the situation. You're already winning or you're in a better place. Yeah, some of you are giving somebody a second chance and you shouldn't. It's like you need to move on from this person. Yeah, because all they want is something fun. They don't want to be actually in a relationship or committed. It looks like somebody keeping their options open and that's all they want. And maybe you actually want a relationship. Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. So if you're the female watching this collective, you guys can be the one wanting a relationship and this person doesn't. Why the Seven of Cups? Okay. It looks like there's somebody that you've closed the cycle out with. It looks like they may want to try to come back and resolve something with you. So there's been no contact. It looks like they want to end no contact with you, possibly move things forward. Yeah, it looks like somebody that kind of, they're upset about the connection. They do miss you. But but somebody wasn't invested. They weren't taking this seriously. They weren't putting time and energy into this. And I think eventually it fizzled out. There was somebody that was, fumbling you, is kind of what I'm seeing here. I'll see you later, Linus. Why bad karma? Well, their bad karma is losing you. Yeah, I think the bad karma they're getting is that they fumbled you, that they breadcrumbed you. Some of you, if they chose somebody else over you, that's their bad karma. That they chose somebody else over you, because it feels like with the Seven of Cups, Two of Wands here, they made some other decision. And you're the Empress here. You were somebody very loving and caring towards this person, and they took you for granted, is what I'm seeing here. There's somebody wanting to come back into your energy. Hey, Lasia, that put you in a third party, and they chose somebody else. Yeah, this person's coming back acting like they didn't do anything. Like, oh, I want to reconnect with you. Not like I put you through hell or anything. Yeah, Five of Cups. The Moon in reverse. Okay, this person's quite aware they put you through a lot. But they think that you're just going to go back to them. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. But yeah, what I'm seeing here, this is somebody, I think they do to an extent feel bad and they do want a second chance. But with the Fool and the Lovers, like, are they just going to do this again? Some of you, like I said, it might be bad karma. Like, you're getting back into a karmic cycle with this person. And I think, yeah, there's an extent they feel terrible, they feel bad, but there's still like ignorance here. Where, like, if you do get back involved, you're just repeating a cycle. Yeah, it's like you're just putting yourself back in the situation. Some of you, there will be a third party again. Okay. If it's not the same third party, it's going to be another third party, another person from the church, person from a bar, I don't know, wherever they found this person. It'll be some other person. If they put, I think you're going to get bad karma for getting back involved with this person because you already learned a lesson. The lesson's complete, collective. With the Empress and the world, it's over. You know what I mean? It's over. There's nothing else. It's finalized. It's finito. It's over. And if you get back with this person, it's bad karma. Okay? It's bad karma. If they don't get back with the same third party, it's another third party. And that's just the cycle repeating itself because you already know the answer. You already know. Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah, it's like an energy of a runner-chaser situation where you're just renewing it. Okay? It's like you go to a library, you read the book, and you're just rereading the book again. Like, I already know what happens in the book. I've read it 5 times. I'm just going to waste my time and read it again when I already know what happened in the book. Instead of all these other books here, I'm just going to read the same book. I'm drawn to this one. Okay? So that's what their intentions are. It looks like they don't have, but anyways, that's what I'm seeing. It's like some of you can't even be friends with this person. Like, it's better to not even have them in your life at all because they're not a friend. It's like you need to let them go. Maybe they're going to try to make you feel bad and try to guilt trip you to get back into their life. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're fine. Anyways, 7th house. Yeah, I think this is a lesson you had to learn. Okay, some of you, you're mirroring this person or there was mirroring. There was some kind of runner-chaser dynamic, and maybe some of you are looking into yourself of like, why did I attract this person? Or what I really think was going to come of this. Because with the Empress in the world, you've already completed the cycle, and you're looking into yourself like, do I really want to go through this again? I know me personally, like if I went through this again with somebody, I don't think I would want to. All the shit that I was dealing with, you know what I mean? It's like, why relearn the lesson? That's like, going back to school and just taking the same class again when you've already passed it. It's like, well, why waste your time relearning, something that you already know? So a lot of you this weekend, this person's going to contact you, come back, but it's the same third party situation. It's the same shit. It's bad karma, or it's going to be bad karma getting involved again, because then the cycle is going to repeat itself. Could be a Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Aries. Okay, Aquarius. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. If you can hit the like button, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hype it as well. Also, for those that don't know, my birthday is next weekend. If you guys would like to be generous and send me anything, you guys can. And no, I'm not begging. If you guys would like to send, you guys can. I have an Amazon wish list. If you guys would like to purchase anything, it's in my community tab. I posted it a couple days ago. If you guys would like to do that, you can always Cash App me or PayPal me. If you do that, let me know that it's for my birthday and it's not for a reading, or you can add it to a reading. So if you buy a reading, you guys can add if you would like to, and let me know, hey, part of this is your birthday, part of it's a reading. That way I know. But if you guys would like to, it's next Saturday. I do have to work on my birthday next Saturday, so I probably won't be live. But I'm gonna try to a couple days next week be live before my birthday as like an early birthday video for you. So anyways, all that being said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to do the morning brew, and then I don't know what else after that. I'll figure out what else to do. Probably ask you guys in the chat tomorrow. All right, see you tomorrow morning, everybody.